Pitt Crew CD, I'm a happy camper. So we have background music for our first book presentation. Welcome to Con's Comic Pit Stop. I hope you enjoy. And I'll improve as I go, like I said in the last channel. If you want to check out the Pitt series, the old crap that I got to redo, it's over on Eeyore's Lost Tales.
You're gonna have to check it out
But
there because
our
I don't
first
know how to
book
import anything.
is gonna be Maestro.
It sucks. The old channel stuck to that phone
Dale Cohen did the
and I won't let it go.
introduction to the story.
So now the video's taken from there. I have to record here and post from here. Oh, what a gong show.
An explosion of experimental gamma energy turned scientist Bruce Banner into the superhero known as the Hulk, one of the strongest beings in the universe. The Hulk once traveled to the future and met his older self, a despicable ruler who goes by the name Maestro. We know what turned Bruce Banner into the Hulk, but what turned Hulk into Maestro? Spider-Man ad, Spider-Man ad. Life is good. It just could not be possible to get any better. Betty and my sons and I are happy. Every so often I get to get out and stretch my legs. Hard to believe. So hard to believe. Symphony in a Gamma Key, Part 1, Overture. If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it. You're a one-man team, Dr. Banner. Well, it helps knowing I have the best backup in the world if something ever goes wrong. Hey, Cap, what could possibly go wrong? Says Wolverine. What could go wrong? Hulk says back to Wolverine. Nothing. That's what Betty says to Hulk. Nothing could possibly go wrong as she embraces her monster. Smashy, 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 smashy. Smashy, smashy. Thank you, Hart, for the Pitt CD, and thank you to JM Treasure Chest for the Maestro book.
JMS.
I wish everybody the best of luck.
And I've misplaced his business card now.
It's funny, when I was growing up, I was so terrified I'd become my father and actually develop a dissociated disorder as a means of coping. My personality splintered and created the Hulk and multiple variations. But those days are long behind me. I'm merged. I'm better. Thaddeus, wreck! Betty shouts. Stop running, sit down, dinner's getting cold. We don't have to do what you say. Oh, why not? Betty says to the boys. Because you're dead, Banner. What? Come on, boys. The meatloaf's very good. Betty, what's he talking about? And have some smashed potatoes. She's dead. Rick's dead. Thaddeus Ross is dead. Dead, 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 dead. This little green bugger is running around saying this shit. Betty, I said, what the hell is you talking about? Betty, say something. HTP 404. Bad command file, bad command file. Betty, have you lost your mind? Error, been counteracted, and the programming needs to close. Sorry for the inconvenience. Betty, what in God's name's happening? I'm thinking Hulk is in a simulation. So we're inside a simulation, that Hulk's inside a comic inside a simulation. How many simulations is there in a simulation? Dale Cohen has lost his marbles. It's looking like this.
And I've lost all the bloody skin on my
I'm
body.
sorry. I gotta get the old system going back. It's a trick, Bruce. Just hold on, says Captain America to the Hulk. A trick? Maestro, he's getting into your mind. When did Maestro ever fight the Avengers? This doesn't track. Hang on. Here we go. That was exciting. Let's do it again. We okay, Bruce? I guess. No, we're not okay. How did Maestro do that? Why? What possible reason? We don't know what's going on. We're going to investigate. None of that makes any sense. Bruce, sit down. The food's getting cold, Betty says to the Hulk. You said that already, Bruce says back. We have meatloaf and smashed potato. Shut up. Just shut up. I need to get out of here and get some air, Bruce says to the kitchen crowd. Captain America, just stay here, Bruce. We need to talk. I've just got to clear my head, is all. Bruce, no, stay put. We have meatloaf, pipes up the air, the robot. I'll be back, Lee. The hell? If this is Mysterio, he's managed to raise himself up to Doctor Strange level illusions. There's only love. You guys are going to get sick of this soundtrack by the time I get through. Just calm down, Bruce. Don't get angry. Their sun's getting real low. What the fuck? Just settle down, Bruce. That was Black Widow talking to Bruce. He's now inside the room with the Avengers. There's Ant-Man, Thor, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Wolverine, the Vision. Just settle down now. I know it's confusing. How did you get out of there? You were just standing behind me. No, I wasn't. Yes, screw it. I'm out of here, says Bruce to Captain America. Wait, do not leave. Thor grabs the Hulk wrist. I'll leave if I want to, and I say that they shall remain. Let go of my wrist, Thor, now. Just take a few moments, says Thor. No, what part of now was confusing? Let me make it clear. Do not move, says Thor. Oh, okay. Thanks for making it clear, The Hulk gives Thor a good old tossing. There's no sound. That's odd. Normally I'd be hearing something, a thud, a crunch or something. Some other... Too big of a word for this brain. But there's nothing. Just silence. Like a dream. Oof! Thor lands in the grasp of Captain American Wolverine. Get him! I had to go and buy a frickin' CD player. I got to listen to one song off of this CD, and it frickin' died on me. What a bugger. I don't have time for this. I believe it's Hulk thinking in his head. The vision, that figures. Vibrations don't slow something who can be immaterial. I apologize for this, Dr. Banner. It is the only way. No! The Vision sticked his hand into the Hulk's head. This is going to hurt, I'm afraid. Son of a... Get out of my head, you bastard. Stop. Get out of my... So that's the Avenger crowd. There's Hulk giving a little bit of clappy clappy. There's everybody going a-flying. And then there's Vision slowly going up and sticking his hand in the Hulk's head. What a dink. What a serious dink. And now we skip to another time frame. I believe this is the beginning of the Maestro. Head! What the hell? I set off some kind of alarm. That's not good. What is this place? I have a beard. How long have I been here? Where is here? Okay, Dr. Banner, just stay calm. I know you must have a lot of questions, so we just need to... Rick? That's my son. How? There's the Hulk, Maestro, jumping out of some kind of a vat and lands on the floor as he's talking to himself, trying to figure out where he's at. And then there's his son with some kind of robot. Get out of the way. Dr. Banner, we need to move. Oof. We're getting out of here. Let me go. Rick, calm down. You hurt Mommy. Let me go. Let me go. Your Mommy? Are you okay, Mommy? I'm fine, Terry. I'm just a little misunderstanding. It's just a little misunderstanding. There's the Hulk pushing the lady out of the way, picking up his son. And then his son fighting back. And wanting whoever it is. The puzzles that we gotta put together, eh? I don't get any of this. How? Freeze, Dr. Banner. Oh, I think he's up against AIM. We won't warn you again. It is AIM. AIM soldiers have been captured by AIM. How now this I understand. He looks at his fist. You know what? I think you're wrong. I think you will warn me again. Our weapons can hurt you, Dr. Banner. We will open fire. Come on, let's see what you got. Don't keep me waiting. I'm warning you. There it is. Yes, so you keep saying, and yet I'm not hearing anything except boasting. Fire! There's Bruce coming out of the lab into a corridor, and his son and the lady are behind him, while a whole brigade of AIM troops are on the other side of this walkway bridge, blocking his exit. And then he's looking at his fist, taunting the AIM soldier. And then it shows the last picture, the glow of a blast in the Hulk's face, in the visor of the AIM soldier. Does it do any damage? Let's find out. Oh! The Bruce takes a hit. Crap! Those things pack some kind of a punch. More sophisticated than I'm used to. More powerful. Gotta start blocking this or I'm gonna black out. No. Hell no. I'm not going to let them pummel me into an unconsciousness and hook me back up to that damn thing. No way! Kaboom! No, take him down! Hurry, close in! Damn it! Alert the base! The Hulk dug his way out of the firefight. So there he is, taking a hit, getting shot back through the corridor and hits the back wall of a separate room, where he finally decides to put his hand up and defend himself. And then with one big wallop, he smashes through the floor. And when the AIM soldiers go in to investigate, they find that the room is empty. Hulk falls into the room below. Incredible, there's more people down here, all in suspended animation like I've been. That's vapor. I wonder in how many other UFOs you have here. The Abomination? No further, Dr. Banner. I'm warning. To hell with your warnings. A force field, where did that come from? Swap! Get shot hard. Right back into another wall. Right? That's enough of that. So there's the Hulk falling into the room below with the other bat tanks. And in the one picture it shows the Abomination with vapor. And then the AIM soldiers on the other side of the door. Hulk making a run for it. Hitting that force field. And then fucking taking a hard hit. Man, he's getting beat the fuck down. I guess I should be wearing gloves, eh? But I did just wash my hands a whole ton of a lot. Oh, the heavy thwack. Now we know where it come from. I assume you remember me, Doctor. MODOK. Hulk has usually large kidneys. Kidneys? Very likely. I desire. Well, that's off the top of my head. Plus, you know, their knuckles would probably have been better. Oh God. He looks ghastly. Like he's aged 100 years. What's going on, Modoc? Where's Betty? Where's Rick? They're dead, long dead. What did you do? Nothing. What did you do? Nothing. What you're going to do, Doctor? Kill me? Go ahead. I could have kept you back with force field. I let you grab me. End my life, if you call this a life. You'd be doing me a favor. Come on. Come on. So after the big thwack, there's the reveal of a old withered Modoc and the AIM soldier suggesting what parts of the Hulk Modoc could use. Then the next panel is Modoc and the Hulk talking, and Hulk leaps for Modoc, grabs him in the air, and about to rip open his face and smash him in. But then to be honest, I'd forgotten you were down here. My circulatory is failing, I fear. Credited to age, plus the fact that anyone who would have been smart enough to fix me is long dead. Everything breaks down, including the program that kept you engaged, apparently. You said they're dead? How did they die? Who was it? The leader, Dr. Doom? You? They did. They who? Hydra? No, you idiot. The great they. Whenever you complain about the awful things they are doing the world because of their stupid decisions, your leaders, your governments, the great unwashed, they, World War III. Some terrorist groups set off nuclear weapons in both the United States and Moscow, and the computers took over and did the rest. From there, it was only a matter of time. And by the time the 62nd% of humanity, and by the time it sorted out, 60% of humanity was gone. And then, some years later, come the next smaller offenses, and they called themselves. So here we got Modoc and the Hulk having this discussion. And on the other page, we have the nuclear blasts. Big booms in red they are. But on to the next page, we must take the story. Free your minds! Now, did Dale put this band together? Ooh, we got a sticker. Marvel free digital content offer. Peel here to reveal code. Ooh. I guess I should read first, eh? The Black Scythe. Evocative of the weapon wielded by the class Grim Reaper Imaginarium. They had come to the conclusion that mankind's time on this world was over, that it would be best for us to simply go the way of the dinosaurs. Millions were still dying of radiation poisoning, but that wasn't sufficient for them. So they unleashed a specially prepared gas in Philadelphia, Chicago, London, hundreds of cities throughout the world. It was so most effective. The Black Scythe, them dirty rotten buggers, they helped create the Maestro. Why don't I remember any of this? Because when the first missiles fell, we took you, and the others took us. Why? We seized individuals whose bodies seemingly made them benefit from radiation, gamma radiation, cosmic, so on. No class heroes. We doubted they would be interested in aligning with our desires. Your desires being survival, Dr. Bannon, nothing more. These soldiers, they have families, friends. They want to live. AIM has this facility below the streets of Los Angeles. We brought them here. We brought you here. You should be thanking us. Thanks. No one is stopping me, or even trying to stop me. Are they really going to let me walk out of here just like that? Maybe it's all a lie. I mean, could have the heroes have stopped it somehow, right? Like they stopped Chernobyl and the fall of the Twin Towers and the thousands who died in mass shootings. Don't worry about gun control. See what the Red Skull is up to? The fact is, I can't save a world that's determined to destroy itself. That's just the simple fact. So there's the Hulk and MODOK having the last bit of their discussion with the AIM soldiers in the background. And Hulk giving MODOK a good old throwing away as he breaks down the last door, walks through a corridor, and jumps up an elevator shaft into a fucked up world. My God, he wasn't lying. They really did it. They blew themselves to hell. All the adventures we, the heroes, had, everything we did to protect them from bad guys, but we couldn't protect them from themselves. And really crushing thing is, even if a terrorist group hadn't started it, sooner or later governments themselves would have gotten her done. Because humankind is so damn self-destructive that all we can do was stem the tide. But you can't stop the tide entirely, or reverse it Eventually, you just get swept away by it. They blew themselves up! No! Do, 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 do. Gotta get the drums and beat my brass balls instead of twiddle my thumbs. So there's the Maestro looking up at the streets of Los Angeles that are completely destroyed. All the buildings look like Godzilla had taken slashes out of them. It's quite a desolate scene. Danny O'Neill passed in 2020. Strange Tales, Iron Man, Moon Knight. Why did you come here? This was the only thing left. What else is there? More of the same. This is MODOK and the Hulk speaking. Come back with me, Dr. Banner. I calculate that within 27 years, radiation will decease the sufficiency and we will be able to leave our shelters. Why? To rebuild? Well, yes, obviously. So that humanity can regenerate, thrive, and blow itself up again. One would hope the same end wouldn't result. What are you? No thanks. Hulk and MODOK walking up the hill of the Hollywood sign. About to say goodbye. Hulk got no time for shit like that. Leaps into the sky. without a goodbye. Come with me, Dr. Banner. You can have friends. I don't need friends. Friends die. Stop calling me Dr. Banner. That's not me anymore. So you're the Hulk full time now, are you? For now. Well, we'll see what the future brings. Oh, he smashes the Hollywood sign to look like a Hulk. We have little pictures of the Hulk doing his final leap, and then a big panel of the Hollywood sign looking like the Hulk sign. So there's our introduction. Our final page is Hulk, the end, I believe, where Hulk's getting eaten by some ravenous mosquito monsters. And then we got this weird ass sweet thing I would have painted. It's a face or a head with hands around it that's an open portal into the unknown. Psychedelic shit. Song and video out now. Heat Seeker. Dreamers Heat Seeker. Feet Grandson. Featuring Grandson. Scan and stream. Oh, this book isn't that old. Marvel Contest of Champions. I actually just started playing this. But then I gave up because it was too hard on my machines. It was too hard for me to do. Might have to pick it back up though. But there we go. We have started a storyline. This shit has begun. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. You have a good evening, or good day, or a good night. Take care for now. From Comic Pit Stop. We'll talk to you soon, and we'll bring you chapter 2. I found my Pit Crew CD. I'm a happy camper. So we have background music for our first book presentation.